Hi guys, I am back again and I'm so sorry I look so bad, but today we are moving house and I keep crying, I can't help myself. But I'm excited for where we're moving to, but I'm really sad about leaving this house because we've put so much work into it and we love it so much and I just think it's so beautiful. And yeah, I just can't help myself, I'm a crier, so bear with me. But yeah, I'm gonna give you a quick tour before we leave. This is like our empty house tour. This is the house we're leaving, and then later on I'll hopefully do a new house, empty house tour. So lots of house tours to film today. I look so bad and I feel like I sound like I've been crying a lot, but I kind of have been. Anyway, I'm gonna flip this around and I'm gonna give you a tour, and yeah, this is where I've lived for 5.5 years and it was an absolute shell and a wreck when we moved in, but I think it's so beautiful now, so I hope you like it. Okay, I'm gonna turn it around and give you a tour. So I guess we will start in the porch. I love these Victorian tiles. I think they're so beautiful. These are my shoes, by the way, they're my walking shoes. And then here we had shelves which had little baskets on, and that's where we kept all our dog walking, like treats and toys and leads and all sorts. And then here we've got some kind of vintage style hooks, and that's where we kept all our barbers and then all our shoes down here. But I love these tiles, I think they're so beautiful. And then this is the entrance hall. This is kind of the room that sold the house to me. I thought it was really weird, but really cool. The fireplace is enormous. It's really hard to show the perspective, but like literally if I stand next to it, I come up to around here. I don't know if you can see, but that's where my head comes to. So when I'm cleaning, I can't even clean the top because it's so tall. But yeah, I love this fireplace. It was made in 1860s with the house, and JR that you see in the middle, that was the guy who commissioned the house to be made. And then over here, I love these stained glass windows, and then we added the shutters in. They're from Hillary's Blinds and they were made bespoke obviously for the house. Yeah, I just think they're so pretty, and it's really good actually because in the winter it helps keep this room a little warmer, and in the summer we close them and it helps keep them a little cooler. So I'm just gonna turn you around, and then this is the staircase. When we moved in, it was all wood and varnished, so we spent a really long time sanding it down and then painting it. We tried it white, but it didn't quite work. We needed to kind of make it a little bit cozier. And then I'm leaving this light because I just thought it looked really nice in this room, and it doesn't really go with the next house, which you'll see soon. But yeah, this is the entrance hall. Yeah, and we used to light the fire, so it was super cozy. But yeah, that's the entrance hall. Oh my god, I need to show you the fireplace. So this is actually copper, which is really unusual and really pretty, and then these are brass inserts, which again, original. And then look at the fireplace tiles. They're again original to the house, and I think they were really going for like a Roman theme. Anyway, let's go into the kitchen. So I love this room. Again, it was an absolute wreck. This room was probably the worst when we moved in, and now I think it's one of the best. We've actually changed a lot of the light fittings, so we had much more kind of like statement light fittings in here. The kitchen's by Harvey Jones. I love it so much. Yeah, it was quite a big spend, but I personally think it was worth it. And then we added in the larder, which was the best thing that we did because it just gives us so much more storage. And you know me, I have a lot of crap. It's funny, I used to keep spices on this side and chocolate on this side. I didn't need as many spices as they gave space for. Anyway, sorry, I feel like my voice is really cracking because I've been crying. My taps, I love, they're by Perrin and Rowe, and oh, my boyfriend treated us to them and I love them so much. And then our sink is copper. And then we bought the tiles from Fired Earth, and this is actually kind of like a little feature kind of cubby hole, but originally there was like a little, you know, one of those passing hutches, and I don't know, I was like, let's make a feature of it. All the appliances we bought on Miele, which I highly recommend. And then we have, let me show you, the fridge, which all been cleaned. And then a concealed bin is game changing. Honestly, if you are designing a kitchen and you're thinking about concealed bin, 100% recommend. Over here we have the original, they're called salt cellars, but they're set into the wall and I love them. And then we have the original fireplace over here, and we had a sofa here, and we had the kitchen table here. And I think it's such a beautiful room. And again, we've got the stained glass windows. So I'm just gonna show you, it again. Sorry, I'm so emotional in this video. I just feel so sad to be leaving the house. Like, I'm excited for our next chapter, but I'm also just really sad to be leaving. And then I'm gonna show you upstairs, and then I'm gonna show you the Airbnb separately. So upstairs, this was actually all plastered over, and then we took off the plaster and we were like, ooh, let's keep the exposed brick. So this is real brickwork. Oh, and I love this view down here. So at the top of the stairs, we've got the master bedroom. Let's get autofocus to work. Again, we've got another fireplace with the original tiles, which are so pretty. And then in here, we've got the walk-in wardrobe, and it's so funny. I don't think I've got many clothes. And then I realized this whole room was rammed full, and I'm like, maybe I do have a lot of clothes. And then here, my mum made these blinds, they're from Designers Guild. And then our bed went here. We have already changed the light fittings, they're not what we had. And then in here, we've got the ensuite bathroom. I love this print. It's Designers Guild, and I think it might be from the Christian Lacroix range. And then, yeah, here's our ensuite bathroom. Going back to the stairs, we've got a tiny little shower room here. Let me just turn on the lights. We never really used the shower. I think we used it like twice. But I used to use this toilet, so I guess it got a little bit of use. Also, I love these tiles. Again, they're by Fired Earth, and I think they're so pretty. Let's turn that off. And then this actually became my boyfriend's office. It was meant to be a snug, but then COVID happened and it became an office. And then out here, I don't think I've ever shown you this, but we've got a little bit of a sea view, which is really pretty. You can see the clock tower and the flamingo and Dreamland and Arlington House. So it's a really lovely view. And then in here is my office, which is probably the biggest room. It's a bit of a beast. This used to be 2 rooms and then we made it into 1. And I have 2 stained glass windows here and then the turret over here. And I used to have a little chair in there, and I used to just love to sit and chat to my friends on the phone and sit in my turret. And then out of this window, I don't know if you can see, but over there is the Dreamland Wheel, which was always really lovely in the summer when it was like going round. But yeah, it's a really big room, this one. And I hate to admit it, but it was packed full. I have realized in moving, I have a lot of stuff. So yeah, this is my office. And then we've got really high ceilings throughout as well, which I always really loved. But yeah, there's my boyfriend. He's outside. He's waiting for me. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, now we have to go downstairs and I'll show you the Airbnb. Okay, so the floor is really noisy. So here is the Airbnb. It's completely empty now. So you can see the yellow and the pink walls. We've got the front door here. I was an Airbnb host for 3 years. I loved it, it was amazing. And then this is exposed brick, which I always thought was so pretty, and I loved it in pink. And then we had as many of the light switches, a kind of industrial style, which I thought was so cute. So this is the living room. I'm going to show you from this side as well. It doesn't look like much now because it's completely empty, but it was just a really cute space. I'll try and put some pictures of it when it was an Airbnb. And then this is the Airbnb bedroom. And this up here is actually a remote control blind, which was so fun because you could lie in bed and then in the morning you could use the remote control to open it up and like look out and see the sunshine, which was really pretty. So there's that. And then with a little wardrobe here, which was again in the industrial kind of style, just a little one because our guests tend to kind of only stay for the weekend. And then in here is, in here is the bathroom. So I picked one of these ones with the high cisterns because I just thought they were really cute. And then the toilet. And then this is a double shower. Originally this was actually male-female toilets when it was a social club. And then here is the mirror. And here am I, oh my God. This is the face of somebody who is sad about moving, but also excited about moving and looks like a whole mess. Anyway, that's kind of it. That's kind of the tour. So yeah, I'm gonna go back into the house and I'm ready to leave. So yeah. Hello, so I'm back in the kitchen. That's my empty house tour. I hope you like it. I loved this house. We were here for 5.5 years. We fully renovated it. We learned so much. It was super fun. And I guess now we're on to the next project and the next home and a new area and everything. So anyway, I hope you like. Thank you so much. So sorry I look so bad. So sorry. I'm a little bit teary, but yeah, I hope you like. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Bye.